Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a sort of episode on the Awakening Her podcast. I do this every once in a while to share the current things that are going on and how we can make the most of the final stretch of 2024. So I'm really excited. If you're anything like me already this year, I'm feeling reflective and excited. My birthday is in November, so fall and changing of seasons, it feels all, there's a reflectiveness to it. So I really want to dive in, even just on the show in the next couple months, on how we can ride the wave of momentum together. And I've got a few things going on that can help you do that. So 2025 is going to be one where what I see is that 2024 brought a lot of us through the mud. And it was a lot of growth, yes, but a lot of messiness, a lot of lack of clarity, not really knowing what's going on. I was posting on Instagram the other day and I said that 2024 was like a washing machine because I really do feel like I was thrown around and spun around and also somewhat deeply cleaned. It was very confusing. But 2025 is the time to take what we've learned and really put it into practice and lean into things like growth and spirituality and community and rising truly as our most authentic selves, as our quote unquote best selves, but in a really real way that makes sense. So anyway, I'm not going to go on and on about that, but it's a really important time in our growth, in our awakening journey. And I can't wait to help you in this because it is so important right now in the world. And in general, this is the time you are being called to awaken, and it's so exciting. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Momentum Tribe. And this is for those of you who are ready to finish the year on a high note. We've been receiving your applications and we officially start in November. And so this is if you want to end 2024 in your own personal alignment, with your own personal momentum, feeling that aligned, clear, in your power. This is not just about checking off goals, because everybody coming in, we have different goals around business, around health, around, self-care and self-love, and just really anchoring back into who we are, into our power. So it's less about checking off and doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it's more about soul alignment, spiritual growth. There's going to be lots of resources like meditations and channeling and, direct spiritual guidance from your team. It's this deep moving forward from the inside out. So the Momentum Tribe is a 12-week journey into the first 2 weeks of January to really take you through into the new year, where each week we're going to be focusing, we're going to meet 3 times a month on Zoom calls, as well as have a group community that's open all the time for you through that journey. And we're going to focus on specific themes like healing, awakening your true self, discovering who you are, spiritual assignments, releasing limiting beliefs and old patterns, stepping into self-worth and personal power. We're going to move through different themes and have open conversation, channeling, guidance from your spirit team, self-growth, meditations, resources. It's kind of the best of both worlds. It's the self-growth and it's also the spiritual aspect. If you want to gather in community, if you've been called, maybe you love to be part of a community or it's new for you, either way. And I'm just going to be straight up honest for any of you listening. Community is one of the things that I am craving, and that's something that is not the easiest for me. I've, just like you, I've had a history, and even a history with women in my life and trust and all this stuff. And it's come to a place where community means a lot to me, and I'm not even the best at it in my physical world with my kids and my family. I'm not the one doing all the dinners and being the social, center of it all. I'm the empath that's also an introvert. But community, I've just started noticing that when we get together, we realize that we're not so alone. We root each other on. And even the feeling of rooting somebody else on, it's like giving a gift. It feels so good. And then in turn, you're supported. And then also, just having a space to grow, to explore, to have these types of conversations, to have spiritual conversations. It's just so healing and so important. So I just kind of wanted to say that is my intention with the Momentum Tribe. I really want to do it as a tribe, and I'm excited to get to know you and move through, yes, your blocks, your limits, your this, your that, but in such a grounded, supportive way. So if that's for you, you can check the link below. It's an application because I just want to hear a little bit about you. I honor the space. I honor the energy of the spaces I hold, especially one like this. And I just want to make sure that it is the right container for you because I respect your time and money as well. And we just want to create a really supportive space. Okay, so that's the Momentum Tribe. The second thing I want to talk about is forecast readings. So I do forecast readings every year. Most of you have received them, or a lot of you have. This year I'm opening it up a little bit early, and I have just a couple spots left to also get a bonus reading. So everybody that's been jumping on that, these have been so powerful, where you get to ask 1 to 3 questions, and we'll do a complete separate bonus reading that you can apply now. So if you are going to get a forecast anyway, it's a good time. It's also the early bird pricing plus the bonus. It's kind of, again, if you're going to do it anyways, it's a great time to do that. So I'll put the link below. If you're new to forecast readings, it's a 12-month angel card spread where you get a theme and a card for each month of 2025. So I share with you how to make the most of it, how you can best use it to help move you forward. But every month has a different theme, and then I go in depth and channel. Spirit shows me exercises you can do, energy that may be coming up, how to navigate it, what the year is generally going to feel like and be about. We also do separate cards for like the themes and as well as a spirit animal for this year. And it just really helps you to stay connected to your spirit team, to your highest path. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share, the last thing, is about my one-on-one work. So I have a few spots right now, and this is for those of you who are really ready to do the one-on-one thing. You really want to go deeper, have a more personalized transformation, connecting with your spirit team. This is the one-on-one mentorship where we'll dive into, what your desires, dreams are, what you see for yourself. Also, of course, the personal challenges, your unique soul's path, really elevating you into that next level. So if you feel called to work together on a deeper level, I have some options to connect down below. Never any pressure. If you want to explore what that looks like and what those containers, entail and what it comes with and all the information, you can check it out below. You can also always reach out to me on Instagram or hit reply to any email you've ever received from me, and that will come to the inbox, and you can ask your questions there as well, or reach out around one-on-one work. So really excited to get to know you more. If you're like me, I'm not someone who wants to just wait until Monday, wait until 2025. I want to do it now. So if you're ready, I can't wait to see you in the Momentum Tribe, maybe in a reading or maybe some one-on-one work for those of you that are ready for that and that feels right. And other than that, I will see you in the next episode.